Microsoft has considered spinning out Xbox plans new
I've got
Halo
it.
Fallout game. Oh, you got
I've
that?
got it. I
Okay.
can pull it up now. I'm gonna make it. That's what I was talking about. I don't know if that where that interviews come from, but we'll talk about it now. Let's pull this up. Let's go. The new Xbox CEO. Let's go for it.
New Xbox CEO plans to focus on new entries to beloved franchises like Halo, Fallout, and Elder Scrolls. Fallout and Elder Scrolls are two particular areas of focus. Microsoft CEO and CFO have approved plans to spend more on top-tier games in the coming fiscal year beginning in July. Microsoft has reportedly considered spinning off Xbox in a subsidiary or creating a joint venture with other partners.
Nah,
I'm not surprised by that.
Is this the part that we're talking about because of they can't provide consoles? It's too expensive, so they're gonna do a partnership. Because they got the RAM at a cheaper price or something. I think this is what they're trying to do.
Well, I don't know. That last sentence seems like they were trying to just spin off the whole brand.
I'm from the UK. Xbox is pretty big in the UK. It does reasonably well, just as it does in the US. But the rest of Europe, not so much. Japan, not so much. So isn't this going to hold some of your games back from their global reach?
First and foremost, in every single one of those markets, PC tends to be the most popular gaming platform, at least for the titles that we're talking about right now. Windows is already where the world plays, and that's a very important slogan to the company. It's very important to Asha, and it is very much a rallying point for the company.
Since 2013, niggas told me to wait, told me it'll be cool, sick, it'll be straight. Wait to E3, Phil got us, I swear he gon' turn it all around, Xbox will be great. 7 years later, still holding out hope, folks praying to the gods cause they wanna see change. Looking out the window, watching all their hopes and dreams go huffing and puffing and bursting in flames.
At some point yesterday, someone float the idea of Gears no longer appearing on PlayStation but it was framed in such a way that was like, yeah, specifically because then when it fails, they'll have plenty of reasons to just put their stuff out on PlayStation. And so like sending Gears out to die seems like a really desperate ploy. So I don't really know that seems fucking crazy. But I think Microsoft is in a really weird spot, and I think that they're really crazy right now. So I don't really know.
No.
You know, continue to look at new business models, I think is what is needed for console, rather than just the most premium, high-performance console in the world. I think we've reached a point where it will be hard to imagine that mass audiences can afford thousands of dollars to spend on a console generation. And so I think we will start to see radically different business models that we never expected start to come into orbit later this year.
Wait. I still believe Fable will be exclusive.
Wait.
We return to Gears. So today, we're announcing
Return to Xboxes.
that Gears of War E-Day
Oh,
will be
there you
an
go.
Xbox console exclusive. The core of Xbox is great.
Imagine
games, and
how
that's
much
what today
time
is
has
all
been
about.
spent
We're going to show you more than 25
working
titles from creators around the world, followed by our
on
Gears Direct. Enjoy
a
the
fucking
show.
PlayStation version of that game already, and now they're like, wait, fucking what? They did what? Dude. Clownish behavior.
Why the change with having exclusives back, and also how can, as a fan, not get confused in the future, what to know which one is not exclusive, which one is it based on game or not?
We know that exclusives are important. That's why we got Gears coming in 2026, Clockwork in 2027. We also want to be clear, our big multiplayer games, live service games are going to continue to be multi-platform. But our principle is when we announce a date, we want to announce the platforms. So it's going to be case by case, but we're going to be clear that when it's got a date, it's got a platform, and you'll know what the choice is going to be.
I still believe Fable will be exclusive.
We didn't see Blade. We didn't see nothing new.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you this question. Did it give you anybody a reason to buy an Xbox?
We are with you 100%, bro, but maybe we're not showing it as much as you are right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, and this is the last thing I'll say. I'm just saying that I understand this logos was going to be here. But Did Hellbait really need to go to PlayStation?
I mean, no. Today I have the 720 watches. Derek got 720 monitor. Let's go. No, I don't. Not no more, you POS.
Not anymore.
Dan Lazaro the two. Retention at 4.8% compared to 0.8. Hashtag put in the work.
Shit.
February
Jack
23rd.
Blaze
Let's
is
go.
back.
Fable.
Jack Blaze is- Fuck you, PS5.
Look at you still waiting behind bars. You gave them a second chance. But did they give you one? No, nigga, don't look up at me. That's your fault. You behind bars, little nigga. It's your fault, nigga.
And it's hard at the end of the day.
The consistent ills, the consistency of starvation, the suffering and neglect. That's why your fuck ass is behind bars, nigga. It's your fault. I told you niggas to leave. Don't blink at me all sad like. Nigga, fuck this kitten, nigga. It's your fault you sad. For years I told you stop looking at me like you want me to pick you up. In the arms of a king thrash-faced angel laughing down at you niggas. Don't ask me no hugs, nigga. My arms are extended for your games. I told y'all to stop glazing them niggas. But you continue to slobber up. Don't be giving me the side eye. I understand that your time is short. But that's your fault, not mine. See? I told your ass. Don't look at me like that. I told you it was gonna break y'all ribs, and you didn't listen. I thought y'all was PC niggas. What do exclusives matter or not if you a PC nigga? But nah, it's too late. Y'all niggas still want some of that console war. Thought you was in it, and she rug pulled you niggas. No, fuck all that sad face shit. No, keep your head up. Why do you look so sad? You were happy about exclusives just yesterday. Yes, suffer mittens. You should have listened to a nigga. You kept on building upon a lie. Somebody get this nigga a haircut. You should have listened. It don't make a difference at all. Tell him, Sarah. It's easier if you would have believed me. But no, look at you. You all sad and getting hugged up by some Karen.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal?
Helpless ass.
Every day, innocent animals are abused, beaten, and neglected.
The neglect.
And they're crying out for help.
Them niggas shed tears, nigga, full tears.
Please, call the number on your screen with a monthly gift right now.
Them niggas need gifts.
For just $18 a month, only 60 cents a day, you'll help rescue animals from their abusers.
They are abused.
And provide medical care, food, shelter, and love.
$18 though?
Call or join online in the next 30 minutes and you'll receive this welcome kit with the photo of an animal in the shelter right now.
Shirt, nigga,
one who's been given a second
one.
chance.
A free shirt in the arm of a Cerebon-faced angel. They blame her instead of the praise for her. Because Cerebon never wanted to get rid of you niggas. And now you got this Indian bitch sitting there erasing the entirety of the 25-year history of Xbox. Y'all niggas is over there laced up for Gears of War as if that whack shit look good. It makes you think just how bad y'all niggas are down. Look at this nigga. Gameless. Brideless. All they have left is glaze.
Right now, there's an animal who needs you. Your call says, I'm here to help.
I'm here to help you niggas. You heard what she said. Y'all niggas are in pain. Let's help these bitches. I mean female dogs. I mean, whatever the fuck it is. Before they start an Xbox Civil War.
fucking put a whole show with my fucking face on the fucking thumbnail like I'm some fucking piece of shit?
Oh, too late.
So you go fuck yourself. Done to me. Don't care what you say. Don't care what you do. You're dead to me, just like all these other fucking pieces of shit who's so threatened by our fucking channel. They think they outwork me. They think they outwork us. In that entire fucking time, this motherfucker put up 586 videos.
God damn, I've been away too long. They arguing over how many videos they put out. These niggas are tallying up their lies and calling it work. You ain't lied more than me. I lied more than you. Oh, it's bad, ain't it?
In that entire time, 586 videos he posted on his channel. Go look up my channel and see how many fucking videos we put up. Dave said, fuck C Money because he's gonna fuck up my dollars because he's talking too much sense over there and I can't brainwash them over here the way I want to successfully. So let me talk shit and see if I could put fucking dirt on his name. Nah, dog, I'm clean.
These niggas' beefs ain't even over video games, nigga. It's over. You're not lying anymore. And I need someone to lie because I need to brainwash. You used to lie for us. And now you don't. So these niggas battling like that instead of just picking up the fucking sticks and whooping each other's ass in that way because, you know, I don't know. That's how fucking gamers do. But again, I'm stretching it to say that these fucking YouTubers are gamers. Because only YouTubers are going to be like, I made more videos than you. I put in more work than you. These niggas arguing over a disagreement because apparently they always need to agree with each other or it's a wrench in the machine.
Game Pass above everything. I don't give a shit about exclusives.
So these niggas is arguing. Let me get this straight, dog. They arguing about who's going to flip-flop and who's not, even though both of these niggas done flip-flopped multiple times because it goes by what you feel like Microsoft wants, and on top of that, it goes by what you feel like PlayStation is doing better, and so you guys want to change it because it's weird because you guys don't know how to decide on what the fuck you actually want in the gaming space. You're trying to decide what a company should do in the gaming space. So this nigga, it does not want to flip back into saying that exclusives are important, even though he was saying exclusives are important in the first place. But now he's saying that no, it's more about Game Pass, even though Game Pass is fucking destroying the Xbox. And then the other side is saying, hey, exclusives matter now because PlayStation took exclusives off of PC, so now PlayStation actually has true fucking exclusives and no longer doing that bullshit that Xbox was doing. We thought it was okay when they did it because we follow fucking PlayStation. And then on top of that, nigga, now he's saying that exclusives do fucking matter because we want exclusives back because we want the console war back because our channel was fucking dying. Like, is that what the fuck we're talking about right now? Yes. That's what the fuck we're talking about. These niggas are arguing and not gaming, and they're arguing about flip-flopping, even though the both of these weird-ass niggas done already fucking flip-flopped.
Y'all don't put in the work like I do. We don't do this. Y'all, Derek only got 1,300 videos. I got 2,000. Then do this. Nigga, that. The media don't want y'all reviewing game. You don't think I could do that shit if I wanted to? There are websites you can look up people's numbers, you know.
Oh, there's a glazing dictionary going on as well to where these niggas is like, well, you can't glaze these companies to get a review copy. He like, I could look up a review copy and get a... Nigga, buy your fucking games. That's the problem with you niggas. You guys are helping destroy this shit. But still, y'all niggas are arguing over who's the biggest glazer now, too? That shit wild.
I will never buy a sub. Never. So that's all I'm going to say. Your peers don't respect you, bro. Plenty of people really dislike you. I wasn't one of them. When people was talking shit about you in the few DMs I'm in, I said, nah, man, see money, good people, man.
Look at that. These niggas got whole groups together talking bad about each other and shit because they don't like each other or somebody said something about somebody else who said something about somebody else. And this nigga like, I'm not saying nothing about you, but then now he's saying something about him because he said something about him. And so there's like this infighting of fucking glazers. Glazing infighter motherfucking extraordinaire contest going around this motherfucker on who can glaze the best status. Just rooms together. But I've already told y'all this. I told y'all these niggas got rooms to where they discussed how to damage control for Xbox. These niggas is weird like this. And so there's infighting and they're like leaking information publicly that I already fucking knew was already happening. But these niggas have their own little fake gamer community with each other. That's why you see each and every last one of them on each and every last one of their own channels, because they're going to all circle jerk and glaze. They all talk about the same shit at the same motherfucking time. And we are now in the point where I guess there's infighting in between them and they're leaking information about their own dumbass cult that they got. He good people. Nah, they fake as fuck. They fake. Crazy how there's like this different world where a group of fake niggas be real to each other, because being real is being as fake as possible to each other. And it's like, he's fake because he's telling the truth. He's supposed to be fake to the public, not to us. We had a plan and he got mad at the plan and he didn't want to follow along with the motherfucking plan. That nigga's fake. He said yes then, and now he's saying no, fuck him. I don't like him. I'm like, no, man, they good people, bro. They good people. No, man, they fake as hell. They want to be media. They buy subs. And the numbers is there, bro. How you got 50,000 video subs, your last video at 17 views or some shit? Ooh, they over there talking about fake subs and all that. Oh, shit. Damn, what are PlayStation dudes doing while these niggas in fight?
Cerny tried to warn all of y'all that the PS5 was gonna dominate. He said pump your brakes on the T-flops. All the number talk was a big mistake.
So let's talk about the numbers. Gaming revenue last quarter was $5.3 billion, down from 5.7 a year earlier. Hardware revenue down 33%. The Switch 2 and PS5 are outselling Xbox by some metrics. You shared the numbers. We're not in a healthy spot, and so, you know, next 100 days is going to be about resetting the business. I think the next 100 days we have to reset the business. We need to look at how we're investing, how we're prioritizing, change how we operate in order to return to growth, in order to be where the world plays.
Here's what I think will actually ultimately happen. I think most Xbox games will stay multi-platform. And I think what could happen is we see some games become formally timed exclusive. Say like they become timed exclusive like maybe 6 months or whatever. And they sort of move to an EA kind of model where maybe it doesn't come day one to Game Pass, you know? And then,
there's another can of worms we got to talk about there in a minute.
And maybe it doesn't come to get day one to Game Pass in exchange for exclusivity. And then when it does go to PlayStation, it also drops into Game Pass. That's one thing I think they could do. But also, I think most games will stay multi-platform. And I just think they'll pull back some of the icons. I think Halo becomes the Mario of Xbox's ecosystem.
Oh, these niggas is running off of petroleum, ain't they? They coping like a motherfucker right now with this shit. They trying to figure it out. They trying to survive. What are PlayStation niggas doing while this is happening?
So this is where Ash is. She's up in front of the same crowd. Now everyone's like, oh, she's gonna put their games on PlayStation and the hardware, whatever. This is we all play all bullshit. Instead, she goes, you know what? Fuck Sony!
This is absolutely wild. Did you know that if you've played one of the top 10 PlayStation games in the last few months, there's a good chance that Xbox made it?
These fake ass niggas community is fucking crazy, man. They like just yesterday, this was the conversation. It was PlayStation games are losing to Xbox games on PlayStation because they get to give our games, sure, but they're paying for our experiences. And guess what? PlayStation players want Xbox games without thinking that, you know, just because y'all dumbass niggas want to pretend that everybody else is supposed to pretend with y'all. No, the majority of Xbox fans are on PlayStation, and them Xbox dudes get to enjoy a PlayStation, and Xbox games that they have left behind are now coming to the PlayStation, and they are enjoying those things. So I don't understand. Gamers game YouTuber is YouTube, and that's why these motherfuckers are confused as to why this is happening, why this is such a big deal for them, or such a big deal for them. But now they want to talk exclusives. You know, it just is what it is.
Matt Piscatella has just dropped PlayStation's top earning games over the last 30 years in terms of sales and dollars. And as you guys can see, Call of Duty has absolutely dominated the PlayStation brand. I mean, does exclusives matter anymore?
This this dude, like, this is the funny. I think he's the funniest guy on YouTube. He's the softest nigga on YouTube, but he's also the funniest dude on YouTube because he'll flip flop without even. He's like the coon of gaming for the Xbox side, bro. Like, he's overtaking Kid Smooth, like, just because he's gonna flip flop, right? He's like, oh, do exclusives matter anymore? Now look at this nigga, like a couple days ago.
Like I said, shout out to Magnum, Jay Rember, Joey, and some other guys in the chat that's been very vocal about the exclusives thing. Like I told you guys, I don't know if they're going to come back, but I'm under the impression that some are going to come back.
So we went from Xbox is going to win the generation to Xbox games, it's okay for them to be on PlayStation, exclusives don't matter, to be, oh, I think some are going to come back. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you're going to say whatever you need to fucking say because all of y'all niggas are fake. You just called C Money a fake when you a fake. All of y'all. I don't like none of y'all niggas. All of y'all niggas fake. Each and every one of you niggas are fucking fakes, including this bitch ass.
Because I am telling you right now, Microsoft has a way better lineup when it comes to first party games than Sony.
These niggas. How many different hats do this nigga got, dog? Listen. I hope that Xbox would have better first party games than PlayStation does. Because then that would mean more games that are great are coming to the PlayStation. I mean, when you got Gears of War looking like this, using old ass, trash ass animations and shit, like this look like some PS2 shit. You know what I'm saying? Going along. I mean, it ain't the whole game, but nigga, this scene shouldn't exist in this motherfucking shit. And I have a whole video about it. I keep saying I have a whole video. I really do have a whole lot of videos about a whole lot of shit that I ain't posted because I ain't finished it because I ain't had time to finish it. But I had to do this one because nigga, these niggas are running rampant. You see, they don't know what to do. They've ran around with their heads cut off for the past 2 weeks because the news kept shifting from good to bad to good to bad to good to bad. They should understand that every time Microsoft has good news, they have fucking bad news. That's just how Xbox is running because Xbox is running itself into the fucking ground on purpose. Something that I told y'all when they first hired this girl from fucking Copilot. Nigga, she failed at Copilot and she's there to fail at Xbox as well. She's fighting for her position in Microsoft right now. She's trying to do whatever she can to do what Satya Nadella wants her to do. And what Satya Nadella wants her to do is sunset this motherfucking game, this fucking system, this entire thing. We're looking at all the little letters that was put out by her looking like it was made by AI. Come to find out, all of that shit leaked. How does all of this shit leak the same day it comes the fuck out? That's something that just doesn't happen unless they got permission to. She's looking for somebody who's putting this shit out. No, this shit was made to go public because it was made to make not you Xbox fans happy, not PlayStations or anybody that's a gamer happy or attention or anything like that. They are suffering from the attention of developers and investors, bro. They are suffering from that. It's not just gamers. Gamers, they already can't get the attention of them because they can't get the attention of gamers. They're not going to be able to get the attention of developers. They're not going to be able to get the attention of people to invest in this new system that they want to do. And so now they're trying to sell it. And so now everything that she says sounds like she's trying to sell the fucking Xbox off to them, Think about what the fuck she's saying. Think about how this information is getting out and think why it's worded the way it's fucking worded. She's talking about numbers and shit like that gamers don't give a fuck about, that her developers don't give a fuck about. It's supposed to be a letter to her team that she posted about gaming and what they're going to do for the 5th time. And it's just like, nigga, every time she says it, she's talking about, oh, we invested $20 billion in this and we did that and that and this is what we did with these numbers and it's doing great. Bitch, it's not doing great because y'all niggas can't even keep up with what the fuck y'all want to do now today. It's not doing great, but you want to say it's doing great. You want to talk about all the things you invested and all the things you got in the fucking future. That's why if you look at their fucking show, all their games were rushed. I don't give a fuck with none of you. I don't understand you niggas why trying to say that Gears of War E-Day looks great. I'm a big Gears fan and it didn't look great. It didn't look upgraded. In fact, it was downgraded from the fucking Gears 4 from Gears 5 to this shit. Massive downgrade, but then the hardware upgrade, it costs more. It's supposed to be 4 times more powerful and they couldn't. You telling me that this same team who made the last game couldn't make this game? No, it's because it's rushed. Everything is rushed. Everything is rushed now. She's like, you need to release this shit now. It should have been released. Not even talking about E-Day. I'm talking about shit like state of what is that shit called? State of Decay. Is it called State of Decay 3? I guess that one. Yeah, that shit look rushed. Everything looks rushed. The Clockwork games look rushed. That trailer looks rushed as fuck. None of this shit was even fucking 60 frames per second. None of them was fucking running on an Xbox. It was all running on a fucking PC. These people have been sitting there robbing Microsoft on all the money, as I would have done as well. And they got it and robbing these niggas and sitting there just like the initiative did them niggas and robbed the fuck out of them niggas and never produced them a game ever. Nigga, them niggas had them lives played for like 7 years. They was getting paid a consistent check. And these motherfuckers ain't released a single fucking game to the point they had to hire some other people's. Xbox is in fucking shambles and it been in shambles. And I told you bitch ass niggas years ago, the fire Phil Spencer, he is destroying Xbox. And y'all didn't believe me because he was getting accolades. He was getting awards. He was getting all this type of shit. He was getting promoted, which should have let you fucking know that the whole plan from the beginning was to get rid of the Xbox. The third horizon is literally getting rid of the Xbox console and even probably spinning off and selling the Xbox. They told you motherfuckers that Phil Spencer saved Xbox and it's not really what he did. What he did was give it more longevity rather than just cutting it off. How about we make it more valuable and then sell it off and get more than what we would if we just cut it? And that's exactly what he did. Phil Spencer hopped in this motherfucker, bought Minecraft, bought all those motherfucking studios from Ninja Theory to fucking Obsidian and all them motherfuckers, and then Bethesda and then Activision. They went and bought all these motherfucking publishers and have them putting out these games. And now this showcase that they had showcased the games that they had, everything from shit they already had shown to shit that they didn't already show. And half of the shit was already going to PlayStation because it makes sense. Everything needs to go to fucking PlayStation because it needs to make money. But they did exclusives because, like she said in the beginning, that you can't have a platform without exclusives. And here's some exclusives for you dumbass niggas. And you thought it was for you gamers, you Xbox gamers. You thought it was for you. It wasn't for you. It's for these people they are trying to sell the Xbox to. They're telling them, hey, this is set. This is ready to go. There's games in the future that we have already paid for. Please take this shit off our hands because we don't know what the fuck we're doing with it. And they don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. Nigga, we are right now getting like a 5th Halo motherfucking remake. How many times they gonna remake this game? We already got 2, 3 motherfucking remakes of Gears of War. Now you making a fucking prequel. And fucking Forza ain't nothing but a map update. What the fuck? What have they fucking done? What have they done? Fable, remade. Oh, what the fuck have they, what are they doing? They have no ideas. They have no idea on anything new to do. No idea. I'm not saying that remakes are bad. I'm saying that they have shown that they have no ideas. The coalition has continued to run what the coalition runs. That's it. The Halo, they named themselves the Halo development team because the only thing that they're going to fucking do is Halo. Playground Games is making Fable and fucking Forza. That's one company making 2 games that already fucking existed. God of War comes out with a sequel, right? And it's with a chick, right? It's with Faye. And if you know God of War, that game would make you play God of War again. Just seeing that game is about to come out, just seeing what it's about and what time period it is. Most people knew Faye was going to come. We already heard about that, but we didn't know that it was going to be, whether or not it was going to be a prequel, like how she met Kratos, or something that goes aligned with the actual story. This is a canon story. This is not a side story. This is a canon story that goes exactly with the fucking story. We're going to see from her perspective everything that was going on, right? And these motherfuckers had the nerve to complain, had the nerve to say, oh, this was bad and that was bad, and complain about this and complain about that. And it's like, you fuck ass, you know what? I'm not even going to explain how dumb y'all niggas sound. Because nobody on this planet has put it more perfectly than my nigga Black Frost, bro. That nigga broke that shit down perfectly for you dumbass niggas, because this is exactly how you stupid ass niggas look, sound, and why it's annoying to even look at you niggas.
Now I distinctly remember when God of War 2018 came out, and then again when God of War Ragnarok came out. A lot of you motherfuckers out here on the internet were having all these questions about, oh, well, it looks like Kratos is getting guidance. There's like handprints and all these clues to tell him where to go. Like, that doesn't make sense and all this other stuff. And then when they came out and said it was Faye leaving, steps, step-by-step walkthrough for them where they needed to go and stuff like that. Then people said that was stupid and all this other stuff. And they just accepted the fact that Faye just died with no real explanation. We didn't know how she died. We didn't know what happened. We knew that Thor talked about fighting her. We knew all this shit that happened in the story. But all you motherfuckers weren't doing shit but complaining about how it just felt like empty spaces. So they create a game and make it different from the new God of Wars and give you fighting styles similar to Kratos on the old God of War. But because it's a girl, now it's a problem? Now y'all don't want to accept it? Now God of War is not for you? Y'all are a bunch of fucking bitches and a bunch of crybabies. I have never seen such a spoiled fucking bunch of gamers in my entire fucking life. You get mad because Kratos doesn't jump. They give her the ability to fucking jump. It's like, yo, like, what the fuck? What makes you bitches happy, bro? The game's still gonna sell whether you fuck niggas play that shit or not, bro. It's still gonna sell because true God of War fans are gonna play the fucking game. A lot of you motherfuckers are grifters who just want to fucking talk and disagree because you know it's gonna get you a bunch of likes and clicks on your fucking videos for your YouTube, for your Patreon, for your fucking Twitch, or whatever. All you motherfuckers just make me so fucking sick with your fake ass gaming personalities and shit. A bunch of bitches.
People like Asha talking to Fortune, keep doing that. Yes, do that stuff. Stop responding to people on Twitter.
Look who feels important because he got a sweater and got to meet the CEO face to face and have a sit down with Matt Booty and shit. Like, this guy feels like he's a gamer and can tell advice to the CEO or the social media manager of the CEO, who to talk to and who not to talk to in the gaming community. Xbox is supposed to have the best Xbox gaming community. They don't have a community, bro. They don't have a community. You have everybody fighting each other for attention. Have yet to hear these motherfuckers actually talk about a game they played that they love and describe it down to the T about what they really fucking like. Nothing about video games. Everything about this guy. This motherfucker right here has the nerve to tell Asha not to listen to her, but to listen to him. And all he does is just listen to her and just says yes to everything that she says, just like he did with Phil Spencer. This is why Xbox is where it is today. He isn't the voice of a gamer. I can't say that anybody else is, but he definitely isn't.
Yeah,
that's me. But I'm just gonna say it. Don't respond to Tim, dog. What are you doing? That's just an internet troll at this point. But that is not a reliable person you should be taking feedback from. That's just real talk.
So he's attacking Tim Dog, and he's saying that his finger is more on the pulse of gaming. So let him be the advisor to the gaming community and not Tim Dog. And it's just, again, you got people like this who are just toxic upon toxic. And they run in this circle of dudes, and they all are all in the same fucking circle. And now, I'm not saying that anybody should listen to this guy or that he has any power in the gaming space. He thinks he has power as far as what Microsoft does or doesn't do, but you can tell that nothing he says they listen to, because he says yes to everything. One day exclusives matter, the next day they fucking don't, and then they do again. He's one of those guys who did that same exact thing, got the nerve to tell people not to listen to somebody else, regardless if it's Tim Dog or any fucking body else. This guy, if anybody, has absolutely no say for the gaming community. He's closer to the industry than the gaming community. And what's sad is that the industry don't even like this nigga. They don't even respect this nigga. They just use this nigga to sound believable to the gaming community because he wears a purple tank top, sits around this motherfucker looking drunk and thinking that he's a fucking gamer. But I haven't seen a single one of these niggas. Nobody that has been spoken, nobody has spoken. None of these Xbox niggas, none of that shit really hop on the sticks and get it in. Competitively. Like gaming really is. You know? Never. You never see them do it. They'll go and do some Let's Plays on some bullshit ass games or whatever, any game. But they're not competitively getting down. They don't want to see nobody on the sticks. Man, it is what it is. Sad times to be an Xbox gamer. I'm enjoying it because I think it's fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, remember this? Oh, the good times when Microsoft first bought Activision Blizzard and they started singing at the rooftop for, praising Phil Spencer, who now it's, apparently this isn't Xbox though, because now the Oscars here, they're getting back to Xbox, but, the reaction of Microsoft buying Activision instead of fucking thinking that it would destroy the Xbox like niggas been telling them, they instead thought that PlayStation players would be jealous. They instead thought that PlayStation would lose Activision games as though buying this multi-billion-dollar publisher was going to actually make Microsoft ignore what made that publisher worth multi-billion dollars. You understand what I'm saying? And just look at the reaction. Let's just go back in time, which is not far back, and let's just really see how they actually received this news and what they thought was actually going to happen.
Oh shit! It's over! The future is green! Ever since the shocking ZeniMax acquisition, people have been guessing what studio or publisher Xbox would acquire. But Activision, anytime someone even dare mention it, we just thought they were insane. It's okay, Nick. We clearly live in the Twilight Zone. The game has changed forever. Don't you bloody dare think otherwise.
Gas. Joe Pesci, gas. Gas. You were right. The future of green did change forever. It's crazy how you sung in the nail in the coffin for the Xbox. But your excitement made me excited. Do you know what I mean? It still does.
Look at the bloody games now under the Xbox banner. Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. What?
I can't believe it's all over. What do we do now?
What are you gonna do, PlayStation? You just lost half your multiplayer games.
Look at this nigga. He was happy. He was happy at the thought that PlayStation was on the back foot. He was happy at the thought that Microsoft would take these games and make them exclusive. This man thought that Microsoft would spend $68 billion to then remove games off of PlayStation. They thought that Microsoft spent $68 billion to attack PlayStation, not understanding that they spent $68 billion to join PlayStation's store. This, as I told them, was the net that they needed to get out of the console space. Y'all thought Xbox was going to be powerful. Y'all thought PlayStation players were going to jump to the Xbox to play Call of Duty because it was going to be exclusive there. Y'all thought because it was going to go to Game Pass, which I figured that it wasn't, that it was going to help Game Pass explode, and everything that y'all think is always the opposite of reality. Y'all should have figured that out already. Everything that y'all want to call yourself pushing and believe that this company is doing, you need to think of it as the fucking opposite, because you made an entire video singing at the top of your lungs, thinking that Microsoft did it for you.
Oh, please make these games exclusive, Microsoft.
Please make these games exclusive, Microsoft. Please. This nigga said. And see, it goes to show just how much the console war they want over the actual games. These are games they already had access to. These are games that we already had access to. They don't even understand the point of exclusives, where they thought that buying a platform like fucking Activision and having all of their motherfucking studios was supposed to be a good thing for Xbox, but how could it have ever been? Exclusive IPs are IPs made by Microsoft that are made for the Xbox, but they bought a publisher who makes games for all platforms. Even if they were to remove them from PlayStation, kind of like they're doing Gears, they still gotta make it for multiple platforms. The point of exclusives is to have higher quality games, because the developer can focus on not only just one device, but also the features that's inside that device that may not be in other devices. Because if it's in other devices and they put it in that, and they can't put it in the device and take full advantage of the feature inside of the singular device, because other devices don't fucking have it. That's why PC games look the way PC games look, because these developers who make games for PC have to account for all the people who have weak ass, trash ass PCs, and so those are the majority of the people who have PCs. There's not many people who have high powered PCs. I have one for streaming that I barely use. I haven't even streamed in a minute. That shit dusty as fuck. But still, that's what they had to go on. And because of this, they can't make great games. And you thought, Mike, you were going to get, your thought should have been to get great games. You shouldn't have celebrated the ABK purchase, just like I didn't celebrate the Bungie purchase. You know why? It's because that purchase did absolutely nothing for us. It did nothing for you. It did nothing for me. Nothing. You're supposed to be in gaming for you, not caring what it does for the company. What it does for the company doesn't matter to you. You don't matter to them. Why would you care? The only thing that really should matter is the actual games. Buying Bungie changed nothing for me, because I was going to get those games whether Sony bought them or not. Microsoft buying Activision should have meant nothing to you, because it don't matter.
Oh man, just look at the studios Xbox has now. Please, someone for the love of God, tell me how anyone can expect PlayStation to compete with this onslaught. PlayStation's only chance is if Xbox feels sorry for it and is charitable with its exclusivity. Start begging PlayStation fanboys. Even if Spencer's being nice, these games are going to appear on Xbox Game Pass day and date.
Why aren't there videos about them not putting games on Game Pass day and date? Them not putting Call of Duty, the most popular game out of all the games that Microsoft owns combined, is not on Game Pass day and date. It shouldn't be on Game Pass day and date. To be honest, no games should be on Game Pass day and date. No games should be on any service fucking day and date. It never works out. It didn't work out for the movies. The movies stopped doing that because it's stupid. because you're taking away the actual fandom of the actual game itself. You're taking away the fandom of the console itself, because all you're doing is just sitting back and watching games drop that you may or may not fucking play. And y'all begged for it. And to sit there and say that, oh, Sony, better hope Microsoft. No, Microsoft needed to hope that Sony allowed. Sony is their biggest buyer. PlayStation players, when they bought Activision, are their biggest buyer of Call of Duty. In fact, because of this deal, Microsoft ended up paying PlayStation more than what Activision was.
$68.7 billion cash! Sony would need to get a loan out just to afford 10% of that. You still think gaming is an afterthought for Microsoft? Xbox just went for the industry's jugular. And the crazy part is, it's just bloody started.
To conjure up this much excitement for nothing is crazy. To say that, oh, it's just started. No, at the end of the day, they haven't bought shit since. In fact, they regret buying it, and they've shut down studios and about to shut down more studios with more layoffs looming, as there's been multiple thousands of people laid off since this purchase. This purchase was the worst thing to happen to Xbox. It's the dumbest move ever made, unless they were getting rid of the console, which they fucking are, because they fucking have to, because the console is the one thing that's stopping them from making money. So they're going to try to put other companies to have the Xbox brand on their hardware and let them worry about the bad software, the bad hardware sales, because Xbox as a brand was never attractive as a hardware. I know that sounds crazy to most of y'all, but name one time more than 90 million people bought the console. Name one time. You can't even really say 80 million, or even probably 70, because the Xbox 360 used the Red Rings of Death returns and remakes and send outs. They counted those as actual sales as well. So you can't even say that. That was PlayStation's worst generation, and they did better than the Xbox's best. It was never relevant. Never will be.
The ramifications of this industry-shattering move are too huge for us to comprehend in just a matter of hours.
And it's like the idea that you are asking Asha. I mean, the fact that she said okay, kind of, is also a problem. But the fact that you grown-ass people are asking Asha, hey, listen, I know the games might not be exclusive, but can you pretend? Can you pretend for a little bit? Please pretend. Can you please pretend?
For my feelings, please.
I don't want to see the logos on the screen.
You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high, not the pill. Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I'll compare you to a kiss from a rose on a grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Oh, y'all thought Phil Spencer was the problem, huh? You niggas was the problem all along. Let them niggas move on. We got y'all shit. I still ain't found something that I like, nigga. Love remains, ass niggas. How the fuck do you take L's 3 times in a row? Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become mountains and something. Baby, y'all can kick that fucking trash ass Gears E-Day. Ooh, take Starfield 2, that shit is trash, yeah. And I don't give a fuck about what you say. We got all the rest of your game. You see, you gotta understand something, niggas. There's absolutely nothing Xbox can offer us that'll make us jump hard. If we like, we buy. If we don't, we do not buy. That's my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. You see, you niggas don't understand that you trash, and they want us and not you. But did you know that when it snows, I'm eyeing all your games and you could just watch you fucking come. Baby, you fucking should've listened when I told y'all it's a wrap. Ooh, now I got your game and you can do shit, yeah. You PC niggas ain't got shit either, so back the fuck off my phone. I'm happy and you are not. I am happy that you feel bad and I feel good. They gave you 5 minutes of smiles and happiness and then told you niggas it's a wrap. Because I've been kissed by a rose on my face. It's kissing my balls, all of your days. I can boot up almost all your days. There ain't much time left for you niggas. Yo niggas is almost stepping out, but before you do, look at my power, my pressure, my pain. Thank you, Asha. Hey, Asha cute, huh? Hey, she cute. But I wonder if she realizes that if she knows that when it snows, my eyes become alive and I'm popping in all of your games. Thank you. You little Hindu, you took over Phil Spencer's space. Oh, you kicked out Sarah Bond and it fucked everything. Yeah. I love that you don't know what to do, but something.
Balls. They should have the balls to say, this is the one that's going to be exclusive. And if you want this game, if this game is worthy of coming and getting it from us, you want this game, you freaking go buy an Xbox or you play it on Xbox PC or on Steam.
I never understood that either. I never understood the fact that they always would include Steam. And then they would say, like, take some of your games back. No, if you want the Xbox to survive, take everything back. Don't do it anymore. And make Xbox have actual true 100% exclusives. That'll get people to get an Xbox. If people weren't buying PlayStations like that. People were buying PCs when they were jumping off of Xbox because Play Anywhere. Microsoft has Play Anywhere simply because they want you to jump to PC. And you dumb niggas are still saying, do it on Steam. Steam? Like, at least Windows Store. Steam? No, see, you guys don't want Microsoft to make money to keep the Xbox around. Sorry to tell y'all this, but Xbox needs to make money to stay a fucking around. Their boss just said they will no longer subsidize gaming, bro. So unless Xboxes start selling, they ain't gonna exist because they ain't gonna subsidize the shit. So stop telling them to use Steam. Steam is the direct competitor of Windows right now. Like, you guys don't even know what's going on with your own fucking platform, but I just never understood why it can't be on PlayStation but can be on Steam. It shouldn't be on neither. You guys don't even understand or know what's going on with the entirety of your fucking platform. You don't know why things are happening the way they are, and it's not because they're not telling you, it's because you're not listening. That's the difference between what's going on now from what's going on back in the 360 days. Y'all got mad at Don Matrick for telling the truth, and so now you guys been spending the rest of your time accepting whatever lies were told to you. Keep making the fucking mistake of celebritizing your fucking salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be like cool with them, follow them and all that, but y'all like, oh, please do this, Asha. And, oh, thank you, Asha. You're thanking the salesman for giving you something you didn't want. Thank you, Asha. Appreciate that. Thank you, Asha. Oh, you put in your games. Oh, you gave us Gears. Thank you, Asha. Then after Gears, you show like 6, 7 games that are going to PlayStation with the PlayStation logo and everything. You literally said in that, and then you give me one more game that comes to me next year. So you're giving me one game a fucking year, one. Not even console exclusive game, because the Aces ROG also have these games, and the Aces ROG is a console. No matter how to go look it up, go to Aces ROG's motherfucking website if you don't believe that, my nigga. It is not even console exclusive. It's just not on PlayStation. That's all it is. That's all she gave you, because that's all the fuck she can give you. I think she gave it to your ass because she's getting rid of the Xbox in the first place, and like, fuck it, might as well throw him a fucking bone. This game is incomplete anyways. Anybody who can sit there and look at fucking Gears as fucking Gears fan has played Gears 1 through every last one of them motherfuckers, and you know fucking well that that trailer was garbage looking. And I'm not even saying that it looked bad, because it don't look bad for an average game. It's just that Gears wasn't an average game. Gears was a graphics quality game, bro, if you don't remember. It's like, it's supposed to push the bar. There was absolutely no bars pushed. People comparing it to Wolverine like idiots. Like, what are you doing, bro? You sound so stupid. You sound so dumb. Stop worrying about what PlayStation is doing. The console war is over. Start worrying about what the fuck is going on with Xbox.
Nintendo,
Oh,
they do both.
fuck
They
with
get
these
people
niggas,
in the
gotta
door.
say.
Be real about this, everybody who's watching this. I'm sorry. Valve is a great company. I love what they've done for the actual state of PC gaming.
Fuck this
but at the
grifter
same
too.
time,
Nah. Spend.
Bin Laden never knew what the fuck he was talking
What
about.
do you do?
I had to turn the volume down on this weak ass nigga. Fuck him too.
You don't pick a publisher
No,
and say
no,
you're never going to
no,
be
no, fuck,
exclusive.
no, I can't.
You have to
Listen,
look and
listen,
say, what are
fuck,
we
I
going to
can't
do with Elder
stand these
Scrolls
niggas.
6?
I can't.
I'm going to repeat
I
this
can't.
again.
Listen, I'll leave y'all with this. I'll leave y'all with this. Look. The reason why Xbox died is because you niggas never tried to make it succeed. This is why I don't even like talking about these subjects no more. It's boring to me because y'all don't make it exciting. Y'all don't talk about nothing. You guys sound exactly like the salesman. You guys are sitting there trying to pitch your channels to these people. You're not even helping Xbox fucking grow. You're not even helping Xbox, like, fuck, not even spending money. You trying to get free shit. It's all of you motherfuckers, all of you Xbox niggas lined up one by one. If you like Xbox, you are a fuck nigga. You never liked Xbox. You can't like Xbox in the state that it's in. It used to be wait till E3. Now it's after E3, you're going to get bad news. It's happened fucking 5 times in a row now since the beginning of this generation. And it's because they are trying to ease you into the pain. You're wasting your money staying with Xbox. You're wasting your money keeping Game Pass. You need to be buying your game and owning your fucking library, not renting your fucking library. And most real Xbox gamers are doing that. They're buying their shit. It's you motherfuckers online who represent Xbox, who feel like you have a voice, who feel like you could tell Asha who to listen to and who the fuck not listen to. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck? Stop making this about PlayStation. That shit over with. Stop making this shit ain't about PlayStation, and stop begging for Xbox to compete with PlayStation when it ain't competing decades. PlayStation does not have a monopoly. Steam exists, GOG exists, and Nintendo is bigger than both of those combined. There ain't no need for an Xbox if you are the fans of it. You will never, ever, ever see Xbox recover. You're going to see Xbox get shut the fuck down or sold the fuck off. Something I've been told y'all. Microsoft is a more valuable company without the Xbox. Go look it up. Their net worth will grow without Xbox because Xbox is a negative in their business and they are tired of subsidizing it. They put in billions of dollars. I tip my hat to Microsoft for how much money they invested. It's just that the reason why they invested was stupid because they wanted to change gaming. This is a company who every fucking year since the Series X came out said that the industry is changing and we're leading the change. And you've seen all these same people who are saying exclusives and trying to do it just like how Sony is doing. They're even talking about, Game Pass needs to go and all that and day and date needs to go, which it does need to go. But these are things PlayStation been doing the entire time on top of giving you better games than what Microsoft has. That's my opinion though. because some of you niggas like Xbox. Some of you niggas like Halo for some reason. They ain't upgraded the game properly in years. This shit is still the same fucking game. It's a game they can't upgrade because you guys won't allow them to. It's like, and then on top of that, they don't have the fucking people who care. Like, who cares? Like, nobody on their team cares about Halo. They just care about paycheck. That's what Microsoft invented because they were too fucking afraid to make new IPs. Y'all motherfuckers should be asking them for brand new banging IPs. You need, Xbox won't survive, right? But if you're going to be an Xbox brand fan and you want Microsoft to come out with games with all this money that they got, you shouldn't be begging them for games that already exist. Stop begging them for Halo. Stop begging for Forza. Stop begging for Gears. Beg for something new. Something that'll change the game on a gaming level, not on an industry level. You guys keep pushing this fucking company to try to change gaming on an industry level. The industry doesn't need change. Developers need change. Tools need changing. Games need change. Gamers need to start paying for games if they want something to survive. Nothing will survive without you shelling out money for it. They fucked you by giving you Game Pass. They fucked you by celebritizing their executives instead of their games. Asha's more popular than Gears. Y'all talk about Asha more than you talk about Gears, and you got a date for Gears. You guys have replaced Phil Spencer with Asha. Having a celebrity motherfucking executive is not good for gaming. Don Matrick hated the limelight, bro. He still got his corny ass up on stage. But he didn't celebritize himself. He wasn't going to every fucking body's podcast talking, just shooting the shit at people. And no, he was busy making games. Asha don't know shit about the gaming space and nothing will ever change that. She will never be a gamer and nothing would ever change that. And she doesn't need to be a gamer. She needs to care about gaming. But she doesn't. She's trying to find a way to make this thing make money to save her job. It's like I said in my other video, I feel that she fucking failed in Copilot. Copilot done died. She hired all the Copilot people who was about to get fired and put them on Xbox because they had nowhere else to go and she was their colleague and she needs help making this thing make money. And the way it's going to have to make money is going to be a way without y'all. PlayStation is more fucking lucrative than Xbox ever was. Nintendo was more lucrative than Xbox ever was. Same with cell phones, same with PC. And if they try to sell this Xbox, it's going to be extremely hard to sell because nobody wants to buy a failing company that failed for 25 fucking years straight. 25 fucking years straight of just failing, paying their way through. People say, "Oh, don't hit me with, oh, the 360 was successful." No, it was successful in the gamer's eyes. But in the business eyes, these are the people who I'm saying going to buy it. It was a failure. They lost billions of dollars due to a 50% failure rate. The Xbox has never made them money. So who's going to buy something that never makes you money? Something that pisses off your investors? I'm telling you, a nigga ain't been making videos because there ain't shit to talk about. All this shit, I'm not supposed to like that's what I'm saying. I'm making these videos and shit because I think it's funny. But honest to God, everything I said, I've already said in my videos months ago about Asha when she first got hired months ago. I told you exactly what was happening, told you why it was going to happen. I told you what was going to happen with Phil Spencer. I told you what was going to happen with the 4 games. I told you what was going to happen this generation, that this was going to be the final generation. I told y'all about the 3 Horizons. I fucking told y'all everything. I am tired of repeating myself. It's not exciting for me to repeat myself. I'm not here for fucking subs like those motherfuckers I just showed y'all. They're there for subs, and so they'll lie to you for subs. I'm not here for subs. I'm not here for likes. If I was, I'd be making a video every day about bullshit. Straight up and down, nigga. So like, I saw no urge, no need to fucking make a video. Plus, I've been busy. I'm back to work and shit. But still, even still, bro, I can go live right now, nigga. Like, but why? There ain't nothing I ain't showed y'all. There ain't nothing that I ain't told y'all. Nothing. So any video that I do make is going to be a complex video to where I need to go and do research because, again, I don't give bullshit on this channel. I try to
to give as accurate of information that I possibly can to y'all, and I've had a great accuracy score, my nigga. Great accuracy score. And I'm not a fucking insider, dog. I can just read the fucking shit. I just research and see what they're doing, see what they're doing with the past. I've always told y'all that if you watch the documentaries back in the day, I've always said that if you want to know what's going to happen in the future, you need to look at what they were saying in the past, because these plans take time to fruitate. I'm just making up words as I go, but still. So it's like, nigga, I shouldn't have. If you a fan, like I don't have fans here, but if you are somebody who's been watching this channel for a while, you already know what time it is. If you new here, nigga, get your motherfucking shoes on. I don't know what to tell you niggas. Other than that, nigga, nothing has happened that's new. I just saying that I just don't like how this new group, not new group, but they're basically new. They're a new group of fucking Xbox people who just don't care about Xbox. They only care about their channels. And like they were arguing this civil war that they're having about how many videos he put out, how much work I put in. None of them talking about how accurate they were. Nobody's talking about how much they studied to understand what's going on with the business. None of them talking about what they predicted came true, because none of their fucking predictions come true. Because they don't simply study, but they act like they work hard. I work hard for what I do. I work hard. I still need to talk to Gaz, because Gaz said something about one of my documentaries, and I need to have words with anybody who got something to say about my documentaries. As much work as I put into it, knowing that these niggas don't do shit, say shit, and have shit. What do you got to have to say, nigga? What you want to look up? What you want to talk about? I work hard for mine. They arguing, I ain't arguing. Nigga, I work hard for mine, and the proof is in what I said is in the pudding, bro. I said the same thing about PC. I told y'all what was going to happen with PC. I studied PC for a week and knew exactly where that's going, why it's going there, and all that. Everything that's happening with NVIDIA and all, I've already predicted that shit. I already told y'all what was going to happen with it. I already told y'all. I told y'all. It's even in the song. I put it in the song. Even in the song about what they're going to do, new pitches and all that. The different kind of ball game, different type of pitches. Shit, I'm the one they all blame different type of bitches. Like, nigga, I'm saying it's a different type of ball game for PC, for NVIDIA. I even showed this nigga on the screen. Different kind of pitches. Nigga, I know it's a bar, but like I'm talking about pitching. They're pitching to different motherfuckers. Not pitching NVIDIA graphics cards to people, to gamers. They're pitching AI to these companies. Different kind of ball game, different kind of pitches. I've been saying this shit. I don't even like PC. So it's like, I got time for this shit, nigga. I don't know how y'all do. I don't got time. And it's not even just the niggas who make these videos who's fucking up. It's the people who fucking watch them. It's the people who give them motherfucking the adrenaline to keep on lying. Y'all keep reacting to these fucking lies, bro. Keep watching them and stop watching these niggas. Or keep watching them. I don't care. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but they gonna continue to lie. They need to sit in their liar state. You know what I'm saying? They need to sit there, but y'all need to start calling these niggas out on their bullshit sometimes, bro. Just call them out. Let them know that, hey, I'm paying attention to what the fucking bullshit you say. At least. And before one of you fuck ass niggas come in my motherfucking comment section talking about, but what about PlayStation? You always make videos about Xbox. Bitch, suck a dick, nigga. You ain't paying attention. Been making videos about PlayStation. The problem is PlayStation don't got that many problems. You know what the fuck? Do you know what the fuck PlayStation players are doing, bro? Huh? Do you know what the fuck we do? While all of this shit, all of this explosions are going on and civil wars in the Xbox space around us is going. While all those Nintendo new want to take Xbox place dudes acting like they can compete with PlayStation. You know what the fuck we are doing, bro? This what we doing.
Waiting at the midnight lunch, standing in line. I'm so excited for PS5. So many games I want to try. Ratchet and Clank got me so high for PS5.
Excuse me if I don't react to Gears E-Day not coming to PlayStation, or PlayStation taking their games off PC, or Asha talking about spinning off Xbox. I don't care, because I've already talked about it plenty of times. And what's happening is happening because it's obvious that's the only choice that they have. I don't know, dog. I'm about to play me some 007 or something, nigga. Taking some Battlefield or something before I gotta take my motherfucking ass back to work in the morning. Scheme 3 Game. Like, subscribe, don't like, subscribe. You know what time it is, my nigga. I'm out.